welcome back to Untethered. So I got 200 plays. First off, for people who have like 2 million followers, like they get 200 plays before they probably even upload. And to be fair, out of those 200, probably 15 of them are my own when I verify that they work in my app. But I don't care. It's like a big number. I don't think I noticed when I got 100 plays. So that means some people have listened, and they might be like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Or they might be like, oh, that's interesting. I don't know why I can't wrap my head around. Maybe there is someone who enjoys it. If I get to 500 listens, I'll say that. Because then that's like proof. Because out of the like quadrillions of people on Earth, 200 listens, we'll say 175. Just to count mine. That's not a lot. It is a lot. You know what? Why am I downplaying this? So, I just recorded and uploaded a different episode, and I was thinking about telling the story of the last guy that I went on a date with, because he was very much attracted to my voice. And there have been a few men who have said that they just really love to hear me speak. And I'm sure it's similar to the people that do ASMR that I listen to, where there's something soothing. Like I met a friend this summer when I was camping up in Washington State, and he is a YouTuber. So he showed me some of his videos, and I got calmed and just lulled, and I kept telling him, you need to just hashtag ASMR in your videos, because it'll probably double or triple your views, because his voice was so soothing to me. Other people didn't hear it. I tried to explain to other people, like, watch this, see how it makes you feel. They thought I was a fucking weirdo. But people who understand ASMR might understand that. So I thought, well, why don't I just record some of these stories? Also, because I do have a lot of stories. Some of them I think are funny. Other people might think are funny. And why should I not share them? I've always wanted to learn how to do storytelling. I am really big on some of the storytelling podcasts, such as Risk, or, to be honest, I can't think of another one right now. And that was very helpful for me when I was going through some difficult times, or just learning about myself and exploring being a human in life. So the only way to learn how to do something is to try it. One of my friends told me that the other day, because I have an RV that I bought last year that I planned to restore, and I haven't. So I said I'm going to sell it. A couple of days ago, I was talking to my friend about this, and I said, well, I realize I don't have the tools or the skills to do it. And he said, well, the only way you're going to learn them is to start, right? Well, duh, that's the simplest shit. Yeah, of course it is. So if I want to learn storytelling, why don't I just start telling fucking stories? Because I have some. I mean, I've been around for a minute, and I've traveled the world. Well, some of the world. Anyways, 200 plays, that's exciting. So for that, I will tell a story about, well, right now I'm conditioning my hair because I'm going to do a different hairstyle. I've been shaving my head for 2 years, and I've decided to try something different and start growing it back out. So I'm deep conditioning it, which is why I have this time to record. And I'm going to do a new hairstyle. So I'll talk about a hairstyle story. Back in probably 7th grade, I don't remember why, but I ended up getting something like a Jerry curl, but it was a dry Jerry curl. I don't know. Whatever it was, the chemicals burned off my hair. So my hair fell out. And all of this happened when my mom was out of town, and it was her fiance who took me to the hair salon. Needless to say, she wasn't happy when she got home, and her daughter had, I don't know, maybe a quarter of the hair left. Like 3/4 of my hair fell out. So in order to not be embarrassed, she took me to her braider, and they put braids in my hair. Well, this is when braids were kind of not new. Definitely not new. I don't want to say that. I'm not that old. This was in the 90s. But in my neighborhood, in my very white school, braids had never been seen. So when I showed up to school with these braids in my hair, I will never ever forget that when I walked by this group of guys, one of them sang that song, "Please leave my weave alone." I think it was like Easy or something that sang that song. It was in some rap song about please leave my weave alone. To this day, like, I don't know if I've heard the whole song, but I have that memory stuck in my head. Anytime I put braids in my hair, I think about that first time, because everybody not really made fun of me. I don't feel like I was bullied, but I was a novel, even with the few black kids at my school. Like, no one had done that yet. And then, of course, the next year, everybody had fucking braids. But, yeah. I'll never forget that kid who sang, I think it was that really short kid, Eric, who was, like, really, really short. No, was his name Eric or, like, EJ or something? I don't know. But he was super short, and he always wore black, and they were in a wannabe gang. But not really, because we're in 7th grade. In a white neighborhood. Anywho, that's the story for today. Thanks for 200 plays, and I'm right now going to set a goal for 2024 to share one story a month. That seems weak. Maybe we'll just double it. Maybe I'll say I would like to have 400 plays. You know what? I'm going for 500. 500 plays by the end of 2024. That's what I'm going for. I don't even know how to see subscribers because I record this on Spotify, but I actually don't even listen to podcasts on Spotify. I listen on a different app, and then a lot of people use iTunes, so whatever. 500 plays, where it shows me, at least. That's my goal. Thanks for listening to this ramble, because I talked about a lot of random shit. 200 plays, though. That's cool. Thanks for listening to my voice. For some of you that don't like it, that's totally cool, too. You probably wouldn't have listened this far.